Good Monday. I'm Kris Foate. This is Monday Morning Jolt. Let's get started. Shirona?
Good morning. Today we have Mary Kay Ruth. She is one of those people that she's so good at what she does in the accounting field, she doesn't even know it. It's kind of one of those things. It's like we get many people here. I had to say this person does this person does. For her, it's like I know what she does.
She counts.
She accounts. Knowing that, tell us what you do and what type of accounting do you do and how can you help people in your profession?
Well, in my personal profession now at this point, it's really pretty broad because I have 30 plus years experience. No, I say how many for sure. But I've covered so many different types of companies. I actually started in college as a part-time bookkeeper. So I've got a little bit different bend than some people that have become accountants that have gone to right out of high school, went to college, got their degree, and went on and did it. I have done it all from practical. I went back and got my finance and economics degree when I was 30 and became a CPA in my 30s. So I've done that for so many years. I've done manufacturing for over 20 years. So cost accounting and all of those, I'm familiar with inventory and handling all of those aspects. So it's very much a business. I understand how it works for businesses.
And one of the things that I noticed is like a lot of the times service providers don't have answers. Or they give like a wide answer that covers a lot of area.
Great. It's all great.
It's all great. When it comes to you, when someone asks a question from her, she has a direct, precise answer to your question. So I thought that was brilliant when I first talked to her about what she does. Right? Does that make sense?
That's awfully nice of you.
She's not afraid to give you an answer, which is wonderful.
See, even that answer she kept it precise.
That's right. Well, the name of this is Monday Morning Jolt, and what we'd like to know is what you do. Why are Mondays, if they are, special to you, first of all?
Well, I think we all get started. It's you kind of take a break, or you try to, maybe over the weekend. Mondays are just kind of like the school year starting again. Each week you start your school year, and you start again on Monday, and you're invigorated, and it's like your mind's running Sunday night. Okay, what things do I have to get done? How do I start my week? What things do I have to be sure I get taken care of this week? So it's that, and I do that all the time.
So you're already planning your list.
Yes.
On Sunday night to get you started on Monday.
Exactly. I mean, it's just kind of a starting process. It's like the first of the year. As long as you don't have a bad hangover, you're in good shape. But it's a time to get going, and you know you've got 5 days to get a lot accomplished, and so you want to get off running and start out well.
That's what we should be asking. How are you going to start off your year? How are you going to start your year? Mondays are right enough.
Yeah. So what is one advice that you can give it to business owners or somebody starting a business or something from an accounting perspective?
My best advice is to get advice. Actually, do plan it out. Your business is very important to you, and you want to make sure that you're setting the right footwork for it, or the groundwork for it. You don't want to just let that side go. Unfortunately, a lot of companies do. And then they're scared and they don't know how to find it. Keep it simple. Don't make it complicated. It doesn't have to be. People make things complicated. It's really nice, and everybody looks at it and they say, oh, you've got this wonderful big spreadsheet, nobody can read it. Don't. Keep it simple. Find out what information you need. Make sure you got the information for the banks, your financing arms. Make sure you got the information for your taxes, and make sure you got the information so you know where you're at.
That's great advice. Because everybody avoids that side of it.
They do.
Oh, the finance side.
Right.
That's great
To
advice.
me, it's like so important in business. Like you are one audit from going out of business.
A lot of times people are ready to go out of business and they don't even know it too.
That's right.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
So it's great advice. Good advice.
Yes.
Do you have an adage by which you live your life?
Oh, I wish I did. If it would be anything, it would probably be the golden rule. I very much believe in being honest with people. I very much believe in being kind to people. I think that the more of that we do, the more of it comes back to us. That would probably be the best one I could come up with.
Good for you. And then if you had one superpower, you could pick anything. You can even make it one up. Not, it doesn't have to be one of the existing known ones.
Yeah, I think if I got to make one up, I would love to be able to recall everything that I've ever learned.
Oh, that's great.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's one of the best ones we had
I
so
forgot everything about calculus. I never used calculus, so what do I know? And could you tell us something about you that somebody even that knows you well doesn't know, that would surprise people?
I guess part of it would be that I really do have a little bit of an artistic side. And
Wow.
that's, I'm not painting.
That's
but,
so right brain. Is it right brain, left brain?
Right, I know, because I am very much an accountant. I very much think that way. I'm
Very
very
analytical.
detail oriented. I'm very analytical. But years ago, I did a lot of crafts things. I always picked the hardest. I never picked the easiest. And I did very well at it. I have a beautiful nativity set that I made. So I do have I love to do interior decorating, things like that. So that's kind of a different side that I'm not even sure my friends know.
Good for you. Everything I try to make turns into an ashtray. So. Well, there's sewing or woodwork.
So how do people get hold of you?
The best way is either to email me direct. I do have a new site going up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how soon she's going to have that up for me, but I do have one going up, which will be accounting-sense.com. My phone number, if they want to reach me, is 260-415-4374. And my current email is mkruth11@yahoo.com.
And that's accounting as in, not this kind of sense, but this kind of sense.
That's right.
Okay. So we'd like to thank Mary Kay for coming here and educating us and helping us. And the audience, we would like to thank you. This is Monday Morning Jolt. Use it.